Hey, how's it going? This is Seth. I wanted to record a review of a video of a game that I played. I know you've been kind of interested in playing top, so I wanted to go ahead and just kind of record my thoughts because this might be more helpful than me just like barking over your shoulder. If you ever wanted to play a game, kind of got a little bit of a head cold, so I apologize. But I'm up against Voli. On paper and on stats, this matchup is actually favorable for Garen. But early game, pre-6, you're going to get absolutely destroyed because Garen's spin is terrible. So you can't clear minions. And his Q is up every 7 seconds, so it's going to be difficult to farm. But Voli, he has a passive where after 5 auto attacks, it like does basically a chain lightning static shiv. So if you're standing near the wave, like you're just gonna take unnecessary damage and get chunked for no reason. So pre-6, it's pretty bad. You can ask your jungler to gank, but that's really what I would do. Or honestly, I would just stand kind of where I am as the wave comes, and you might see that in this game. This Volibear was also tilted. I played this game pretty late. I couldn't sleep. Like I said, I've been kind of sick, so I've been napping, waking up, napping, waking up, napping. You know, snip, snap, sip, snap. So yeah, I saw he all chatted that he just didn't want to play the game, but here he is up against me. And I also kind of didn't want to play, so I picked Garen because you don't really have to use your brain when you're playing Garen. But the runes I take, and I've started taking it this season exclusively, is Phase Rush, and one of the big reasons is because Garen has terrible escape. Like, one of the big reasons why Garen is not played professionally is because he doesn't have any escape. Like, he only has flash and Q, and like a lot of champs have dashes and whatnot. So Phase Rush, and then I always take the Demolish as my secondary because you're playing split, and the whole point of split is to get as much as you possibly can turret wise, minion wise, and inhibs. So I always take Demolish. As you can see in this matchup, I'm getting absolutely dicked. I cannot step up to farm because his farm, look at the chain lightning. It's just too strong. Like, I'm getting hit for absolutely no reason. And if we look at the CS here, it's like 13-9, which is he's like almost one wave ahead of me. And I just decide here that I'm just going to stand to the side and just let him push. Like, screw it, I'm going to miss a bunch of minions. A lot of minions, actually. I think I was 25 CS down. I just decided that I wasn't going to take the damage, and I was just going to try to farm. So the Voli also played this interestingly. He always went to this bush, one of these bushes, and he always faked that he was going to recall. That's always a good strategy because if I have it warded, then I'm going to think, oh, he's recalling, and I might push like a madman, but in reality, he's like baiting you to do it. So then the wave's going to get closer to his turret, like near here, which is more beneficial for him. So, and he has nothing to do because he's pushed the wave, and I'm trying to freeze it. I'm trying to, as you can see, I have more minions here. I'm trying to stack it, so then he has to come and farm at a giant wave, and he's completely busy doing that, in the hopes that maybe I can recall. Yeah, so Nocturne is pinging this. I have nothing to do, right? See, I shouldn't do anything because, look, I'm trying to freeze the wave, right? I would literally benefit nothing from doing that. Nocturne and Lux were totally fine. I benefit absolutely nothing from going. I think one of the big issues when you, like, learn top or learn mid or whatever is, like, you always want to fight, but, like, sometimes you need minions. And also, I got dicked here. I had no vision here. Absolutely no vision in this tri-bush. I should have had vision here because now, look, my wave is fucked. Now he's going to push it back to me, which is actually kind of fine so that I can farm, but it's at the risk of his chain lightning bullshit again. As far as starting items goes, if you're going to play Garen, I always take Ruby Crystal. Fuck the starting items because sometimes, Garen, like I said, Garen's early farm is so bad that sometimes I'll take the beginnings of Sunfire Cape, Bomby Cinder, just so I can get the extra damage on the wave. Yeah, see, I got lucky. His E missed, but if he stacks W on me, I'm pretty screwed. Yeah, like here's a good example. I'm just gonna get absolutely destroyed from a short trade. And he has his lightning to just like auto me to death as I walk through the wave. Bomby Cinder also procs Phase Rush, so Phase Rush activates after 3 attacks, so you'll see me sometimes go in auto, Q, E, and then spin out, because that's 3, but if you have Bomby Cinder, you can literally just walk up, E, and then the Bomby Cinder proc will go in, and if you squeeze an auto in there, then you can just, like, get out. So, I like it a lot. The reason why I'm not recalling, look, I'm already 10 CS down at like whatever minute it is, minute 5. So I'm not recalling and I'm pinging that he's missing because I desperately need CS. Like I desperately need CS and now's the time. Is it gonna screw me because he's gonna come back and push this wave? Yes, but here's the thing. I pushed an entire wave, so he's got to get this entire wave here and he has to catch this wave that's coming in. Now, his farm is so ridiculously fast, I'm sure he'll be fine. And I think in this scenario he was, but it's always a good strategy to do. Push a couple waves, you can back in peace. I'm trying to decide what I need to do. I opt to go Executioner's Calling for Grievous Wounds early because Voli's healing is just absolutely absurd. He pushes really good. The nice thing is our team was just better. Like all across all lanes, our team was just really good. I don't think actually, spoiler alert, Lux doesn't actually die this entire game. Like that tells you how good she is, and the lanes are. But yeah, here we go. So we're back. Voli pushed it like a madman, like I expected he would. I'm trying to just last hit. Gwyn is top. I have no vision. I don't actually know Gwyn is top. But I'm just playing. I just need CS desperately. So Gwyn and Voli communicated really well. They're going in for the gank here, I think. If I remember correctly, Demasia's finest hits me with a slight lapse of judgment, and I'm pretty sure I die at some point to the gank. But yeah, there's the whole chain lightning bullshit again, right? Like you just cannot stand near him when he farms. So I'm just trying to think, okay, do I need this cannon minion? Do I not? And I'm just gonna walk away. Like this is a pretty boring lane. Like don't get me wrong, but as you can see, like I'm not getting chunked down because I'm deciding it's not worth it to get a CS, like 1 CS for half my health bar. So I'm just waiting. Right? It's definitely not fun, and it's banking on the fact that later, mid to late game, I can catch up on CS. So if you play a champ that can farm really well mid to late game, then losing CS early is totally fine as long as you tell yourself you're not gonna fight him. So look at this trade. See, I decide I'm gonna take the trade. Look at how destroyed I am. Like I'm absolutely wrecked. Lesson learned. I'm pretty sure I was sitting there last night doing that. And I would like tell to myself, don't ever do that again. It was just bad. It was just bad. So once again, he just pushes it to me under turret so fast. I try to bait him to use Z. I think the whole point of top lane, the whole way you win in top lane and really mid lane as well, is knowing what abilities your enemies have that are really strong and knowing when you can fight if they don't have their ability. So like I'm constantly trying to get him to use his E and his Q, because if I get him to use his E, then it's like a 20-second cooldown and he has no shield. And if I get him to use his Q, it's like, I don't want to say it's like a 10-second cooldown, and then he has no CC on me. And what is Garen's #1 problem? CC. Escaping fights. Like, take the short trade. Always look for the short trade if it's worth the HP. So like I barely took any HP, but I got the short trade on. Auto QE, phase rush procs. Look at that. I'm out. See that trail right there? That's phase rush. So I'm out. He can't touch me. I think I decided I'm gonna kill him, but I fucked it up. I got way too greedy. I went in for the Q flash, but he was way out of range, and I didn't have phase rush. So how am I gonna get him? But the nice thing is, what do? You always farm. Always farm. Oh man, Gwyn is looking for a gank here. I have no vision. This is another lesson. I have no vision. This is bad. I literally just got so greedy. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go kill him. And I think, let's rewind it so you can see. Yeah, so I have no vision, but I'm like, screw it. I'm going to kill him because if I can silence him, then I can R him and he's dead. I think that's what I do. Q, R, spin, I'm out, right? Just kill him instantly. But then there's Gwen. I have no abilities, and I'm screwed. I tried to escape by auto Q, but it doesn't work. Luckily, though, Nocturne's a G. I'm pretty sure Nocturne kills the Gwen. Yeah. And I'm going to pause it here for a sec. So let's think about kind of what happened there. I decided that I would go in for the kill, right? I decided that I would go in for the kill on Voli. And I secure the kill, and then Nocturne cleans up. Now, if I had been on comms, I would have said Nocturne are the Gwen, so then I can survive because Gwen has Fog of War and can't see, right? The Nocturne are. Now, if you look at actually what happened, so Voli gets an assist, which is just 150 gold. Now, I got the kill, which is 300 gold, and I get another assist, that's 150. So I got 450 and I got 150. Now, that's a good trade because, look, I'm 10 CS, 12 CS down, which is like, I want to say it's like 200, probably more than that, 300 gold-ish. But now I've just made that deficit up by getting a few kills. So it's like you're always trying to think, how can I get back in this game? Like that's really League is how can I stay relevant? How can I get back in this game? So I'm going to fast forward a little bit. There I'm coming from base. Let's see. I can't remember what I bought. So I got executions early. Now look, I'm already getting grievous wounds off, which is awesome on him because his W healing, as you saw in that ARAM game the other day, is just stupid. Just so stupid. So I'm trying to rush Stride Breaker here. I decide I'm not going to go Bomby Cinder because I took Iron Spike Whip. So if you spin through the wave and you use Iron Spike Whip, it's like you can last hit all the minions. So once again, he's 14 CS up. Like I said, I willingly decided that I'm going to let him get a CS lead as long as I just don't die. So that was like the whole strategy of this game. And it's like, sometimes you have to make that call. Like, sometimes you have to just do that because you just can't phase check. Now, I push the wave crashes, he goes to do it. I notice Gwen is bot side, and they have no vision on Rift Herald, so I'm like, screw it, I'm taking Rift Herald. Now, should I have, like, called the jungle? Probably, but look at him. He's trying to put pressure on the map here. And I think with my wave coming, I can catch it here. Now, is he going to get a couple plates? Sure, whatever. And is he going to get more CS? Yeah, absolutely. But I'm going to get the Rift Herald, and if I use it before plates fall, that's 2 plates. 2 plates is like 300 gold, right? 300 gold is the difference between CS that we have, right? So you always have to think, how can I get back in this game? And I decided Rift Herald would be the way. So he gets a plate or whatever. I'm coming back. He's nervous because the Nocturne are. I think I get all these minions. Yes, I do, because of Iron Spike Whip. Once again, there's Voli's like thing where he always goes to the bush. So I kind of think he's chilling in the bush, but I'm not sure. And then obviously I see him. And I was negligent on the fact that he had E. But there it is. You proc it, phase rush, you get out. So I won't take any more stack W damage from him.
Killing spree.
But yeah, now he's 24 CS up, so 3 waves ahead of me, which is not good. There he is in his bush again. That's a good strategy. Like, I do that a lot, of just chilling in bushes, because you don't want the enemy to know any information about where you are. Once again, terrible trade, but phase rush, I'm out. I'm kind of like trying to decide through trades. I think I'm doing my trades wrong, but like you can see, we have about the same HP. I'm thinking to myself, if I get him low enough, I could silence him with Q and just R, right? Like that's kind of like Garen's, that's his bread and butter. So he's got 2 plates, 3 left on my turret, or 2 left on my turret, and I have all 4 plates ready to go. So I hear that turret plating will soon fall. I see Voli's gone. I caught him on the control ward. He's coming back, so I decide, screw it. I am going to get these plates. I need these plates to catch back up in gold with him. So there's 1 plate, and I'm like, okay, screw this. I'm out. I'm out. Yeah, so there's 1 plate, 2 plates. Okay, so I got, what, 175 times 2? So I got like 350 gold. So now we're actually even in gold, pretty much. And I'm like, screw this. I think I can fight him. Phase rush again. I think I just fucking outplayed him here. Maybe Nocturne R's. Yeah, Nocturne does R. He tells me to go in, so I'm baiting it. I survive. Iron Spike Whip. I'm out. I come back. Just to cheese. I flash and I R. I get question marked a bunch by the Nocturne. But Voli thinks I pressed R. But I actually didn't get the kill. See? 1-1-2. I got the assist. My R animation was going through, so Voli thinks I don't have R, which is awesome. Now, what's your goal? Your goal is to always get gold. I'm still behind, right? Like, I'm still CS behind, so I'm like, screw this. I'm gonna get turret. And I wait to last hit. So 450 extra gold, baby. And I see Gwen is here, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna push again. I'm gonna keep pushing, right? Because that's my goal. My goal is to not group, right? I don't have any grouping. I took Ignite and Flash, right? I am just solely trying to take resources away from the enemy team. League is 100% just a resource management game. Like, it's just gold resource management. So I look, Voli is stuck on the wave, whatever. I'm warding. Oh, I see blue buff. I'm gonna take blue buff too, because those are two huge camps for the Gwen. Gwen is Gwen is dead, right? Yeah, Gwen is dead. Like I said, this is kind of a different game because my team is so good. So I take both of those. I see Voli is pushing. Gwen shows up. I'm like, I need to kill Milio. What else can I do? Can I kill anyone else? I completely whiff this gank. Big time. Gwen starts messing with me. But I'm out. I'm out, baby. I'm out. And so then I debate with the Nocturne R because she has no vision. Ult. Easy gold. More gold. I almost killed a Lux. Luckily, the Renata R turns off. So, I should probably recall. Now remember, I killed Voli top. I took his turret. I killed Gwen. Now I'm still pushing. But you gotta remember, I'm looking at the map. Gwen is still dead. Their bot lane is dead. Okay, so like, what can I do next? I could probably recall and get an item. Oh yeah, and take the portals. But for me, I'm like, what else can I do, right? What else can I do to get in this game, to stay relevant in this game? So I'm deciding I'm just gonna go bot because bot lane is dead. Yep. And remember, I have Demolish, so I get this turret easy. It's like, I'm gonna get the turret and I'm out. But look, if you look at the minimap, look at how many people are coming to me. This is exactly the strategy you want as a split pusher. You want to be able to draw a bunch of people to you and get out. So then, like, look, they're all just like dicking around. Like, what are they gonna do if they're all together? The only person that's solo pushing is Voli, right? So like, our team decides they're gonna face check them, which is totally fine, but it allows my team to do whatever they want if I'm drawing like 4 people to them. Fight breaks out. I think we come out on top. This Lux is just so good. Yeah, this Lux is just so good. Anyways, I'm coming back from mid lane. I see the fight. I'm like, okay, I gotta fight it. Nocturne's come in hot. I realize I can't get the kill, so I think I just spin. Yeah. Yep. So, could I have gone top there after? Yeah, but I see Nefarious coming. There's no point sending 2 people. Fuck it. Like, that's just such a waste of time and experience. Solo experience is always better than duo experience. So I go bot side. Nobody's bot side. They're dead anyways. I can push in peace. And my build is double Zeal. So I have Stridebreaker, Boots, and I take double Zeal because Garen's E scales with attack speed. And his E can also crit if you have high enough crit chance. So it just goes really well with this kit. Now I have no clue if this is actually good for any other champ. I just know it's good with Garen. So I have just like an absolute crap ton of attack speed and crit strike and movement speed. Movement speed is huge because remember, the whole point of playing with Phase Rush Garen is so that you can get out. More plates. More plates. And I'm looking at the map. They're all just dicking around, fighting for no reason. And they're all mid. So it's just like, it's all really... split pushing strategy really just depends upon how much you can read the minimap. Like... Man, we just absolutely destroyed them. I'm surprised they didn't FF. Like, that was really surprising to me. I get another turret. I got 2 kills. I get the inhib. Voli decides he's going to TP, which is so weird. I don't even think... He didn't even finish the turret. Like, he just said, I'm just going to TP. Screw it. I decided myself, I'm just going to commit. I try to take the thing. I get CC'd. I'm out. Phase rush. I'm out. No point staying. I'm out. Nefiri's gonna die. Like, literally no point staying. I take just so many camps from the Gwen. It's absurd. And then there's more minions here. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, what can I take on the way out so I can get more gold? So... yeah, I'm way ahead in CS now, way ahead in kills. The split push pressure is absurd. I think I wound up having the most turret damage by like 90%. Like, there wasn't anyone close to me. But once again, you can see I'm never in team fights, right? I'm always splitting because once again, I can see they're all here. So that means that it's at worst a one-on-one for me, which I'm fine with. Phase rush. I'm out. He can't catch me. I go back. He's got his big ass wave to work with. He can't catch me because I have phase rush. Look at that. Huge wave. Takes so much damage. And he knows it too. It's not really a thing I can do. I'm like trying to think, what do I do? So I noticed drag is up and I noticed they're all top still. Like the enemy is still all top. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going for drag. Who's gonna stop me? So I had a feeling they were gonna pick either Baron or drag, and they didn't take either. They should have done Baron because look, we're all dead. Like they should have done Baron, or they should have taken. Yeah, they really should have done Baron. If they didn't do Baron, they should have done drag. So I'm like not sure what the fuck they were doing. Take it solo like a champ. And then I'm like, oh, there's another camp I can take, but Nocturne shows up. I'm a gentleman. I don't give it to him. So what do? I go back bot. I'm looking to see, can I buy an item? Can I not? I can't buy an item yet. I need more gold. Voli is bot. Nocturne's like, hey, come fight this. Come fight this. Come fight this. So we go in to fight it. Don't realize it's a 3v2. I can't get the kill. We're dicking each other up with the Renata R. I'm out. Phase rush. Peace. I'm gone. Smart trades. But I noticed they all recall. So what do? You guessed it. More spin, more split, more gold, baby. Yeah, now I'm 20 CS above them pretty much. Get fucked. They're still all fighting. I see it mid. They're still all mid, the enemy team. So free split for me because Voli is top. I'm just looking at the mini-map, trying to decide, can I do this, can I not? They're still all there. I know I need to put pressure so then our mid group of 3 can continue pushing, so I just keep going. It's like turret 5, I think, for me. Inhib 2 for me. And then I'm out. No need to stay. Krugs are up. Take Krugs. Keep pushing. not really anything I can do. And then I see this timer start here, so I just go and sit. Should I have recalled and bought an item and come back? Absolutely, but I was kind of being greedy because they just take so long. So I see our team trying to decide if we're going to do Baron or not, and then Callista is just by herself. So it's like, okay, well, I'm going to go and try to kill her then. More split. Voli is bot. The team is fighting. There's literally like, there's no need to chase. Like, why are they chasing, right? Like, just get the. How do you win games? You win games by literally destroying this thing. So how do you destroy this thing? By doing this. By literally getting all the other objectives and turrets. Stride breaker, E, R, phase rush. Phase rush, baby! I'm out. Oh, look, another inhib. I think that's my 3rd or 4th inhib. Yeah, we destroyed them. Take the turret. Now, there's 4 versus 4, and we absolutely destroyed them still. Terrible Renata R. More spin. The Nocturne R is just so busted. Just like the lack of vision. And that's GG. So pretty good game overall, and I will see if I can show you some of the stats. So let's look. Okay, so 7, 1, and 11. I died for that trade early with Voli. I knew I could kill him, so I get 300 gold, and then I got the assist, so 450, and he gets the assist because I died, so that's 150, right? But if we look at graphs here, I didn't really deal too much damage because in the early game I decided I wasn't going to do it. But if you look at damage to turrets, I had the most because I had like 6 turrets. Damage to objectives, I had the most because I was focused on getting the dragon, getting the turrets, getting the inhibs, right? So, like, this is how you win games. Fuck fighting. Like, look, like, literally, fighting, screw fighting. It literally doesn't matter. Winning games is, can you get everything down so you can kill the Nexus? So, I took a shit ton of damage. That was on purpose, right? Because you break the wrist, walk away. And then you can look. This is, like I said, League is just a gold resource game, right? I had the most earned gold in the game, but I was down at 5 minutes, probably like here, right? So it literally just comes down to, can you execute your strategy late game by just coming back in the game by always farming? I was kind of a goblin, right? Goblin is when you earn a lot of gold, 17k, and you don't spend as much gold. So I only spent 10k, so I had like 2 items I could have bought. Yeah. So, let's see. Minions killed, neutral monsters killed in enemy jungle. Oh, it's busted. Yeah. But no, good game so far. Good game overall. Phase rush, activated 15 times. Demolish, 3,000 demolish damage to turrets, right? Like, you really want to take this if you're going to do the split push strategy. And then overgrowth, because Garen scales with HP. Overgrowth gives you HP when you kill minions. So that's why I took it. Yeah, and you can see the gold diff. They had it by 5 minutes. I was so far behind. So far behind. Let's see. Building kills. me. 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 Inhib 1, inhib 2, yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turrets and 2 inhibs. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right, well, that concludes this VOD review.